So one of my favorite players, Russell Westbrook, he has been announced the top 25 all-time scorer in the NBA, just currently. And a lot of people will say, he's this and that, but man, numbers don't lie. He's still a dominant player. He just entered the list after his recent game against the Miami Heat. Um, just to get us started, James, will Russell Westbrook be considered MVP if the Clippers make it to the playoffs this season? What do you think?
To be like the most scoring person in NFL or NBA history, I think he definitely will be there.
Yeah,
I'm
I
thinking
mean,
so.
and they've been snapping. Like I said, the Clippers been snapping lately. I just seen a combination of point 63 with Kawhi and Paul George. So I mean, and it's not. I know they're gonna put points. Is can they stay healthy? Can Paul and Kawhi stay healthy for Russell so he can get that MVP? But yeah, he definitely deserves it, man. Even if they don't make it, I still feel like he deserves it because the type of point guard he is you can't really find it. He's dominant. Like he can get points against a big man, or he's not afraid to get in that pain and fight. Um,
And then just about you know deserving ring in general. I think he beat the legendary Patrick Ewing's record,
yeah,
and like this is impressive. This is massive.
yeah,
Patrick Ewing, legendary NBA player,
yeah.
household name, and yeah, he's in definitely in basketball history now.
Definitely, man.
Westbrook.
I definitely want to get into his achievements right quick. Um, he's been the most valuable player award. He's got that. He was NBA Rookie of the Year when he came in, averaging a triple double in a season, which is definitely hard to do. NBA scoring champion, NBA assist leader. He's definitely great with assists. The sixth piece that he's missing is the ring, James. And I feel like that's a guaranteed slot in the Hall of Fame.
And Westbrook, when he's on his way to the ring, how many more records do you think he's going to amass on the way
I mean,
there? Because
he can definitely break some more. Just once he get over that big hump with the ring. Um, and that kind of follows into our second question, man. Does Russell Westbrook to you does he deserve a ring? Because if we look back at his season, he was with the OKC at first. He did a lot of a couple of trades, but he was real loyal with OKC, James. I mean, like even now they still applaud him with his when he's on a different team, and like it's real love there. You can tell.
I was seriously surprised that he didn't win with Oklahoma.
Oklahoma,
And
yeah, they pretty much had the piece, but honestly, I feel like the main thing was KD. He left. You know, he left. Um, and I kind of get it. You kind of think, well, you're supposed to be loyal to your team, your brother. You know what I mean? But at the same time, something wasn't clicking after a while. But they were definitely a match. They definitely could have won.
it was working when it worked, but
Yeah, they had James Harden, they had George, and yeah.
so just a little bit more patience there, and they might have been able to
If
bring
he
it
would,
together.
yeah, I feel like if he would have stayed and kind of Kevin is not one of those players that's that'll stay down until their team.
Try and force the
Yeah,
situation. He wants to find a situation
and that's
that
the difference
works.
between him and LeBron to me. LeBron actually stay down until his team gets pretty good, but he definitely deserves a ring, man. Just off the simple fact that he brings value to the game. Um, he shows leadership, and loyalty, and that's the most important thing. I feel like the NBA doesn't really have now, or any sport really, man. Like the loyalty,
You see players going from team to
team to
team to
team, like
team.
it's nothing. Forgetting, and I feel like Russell, after KD left, I feel like he felt abandoned, and I remember they played that rival game when he went to Golden State. Man, that was an intense game. I mean, it was a whole lot of emotion, and he kind of showed him like, I'm gonna get you back for leaving, and he showed it in that game. But yeah, man, he couldn't do pretty much after that. After after he left, then James left. So yeah, man, honestly, and he know how to score, man, and just be effective in the game. You know.
What's really interesting is his teammate there with the Clippers, James Harden, is actually next on the list at 24th all time
All
scorer.
time.
So
Yeah, James, he's one of those players, like he's not the Rockets James, but he can put points on the board. That's one thing I think he'll always be known for.
that kind of has me thinking that Westbrook and Harden may break Reggie Miller and Jerry West records before the
Yeah. Oh
playoffs.
yeah, man. They click. They click so tight, and it's like I said, it's from that OKC them playing together. They kind of already had chemistry already. So I mean, yeah. The main reason he doesn't have a ring yet, in my opinion, he never had the right foundation around him, like the right team. Like after OKC, when he got traded went to the Rockets, Wizards, and all that. It, he didn't have a found. He doesn't have like kind of what Golden State had. Steph. He has Clay. He has a defense. Draymond. He has which we need to talk about him. Draymond. He's been yeah, but and he never had a foundation around to kind of get him to the championship. In my opinion. But other than that, if he had that, he definitely had a ring by now.
The Clippers had success last night against the Suns.
Oh yeah, man, I've seen that. I've
Yep.
seen it.
Kawhi had 30 points in the win.
It's like when Kawhi is healthy, man, he is a beast. But he's like I said, he can't stay healthy. I don't know.
Almost every year or two, the Clippers are always in playoff
Always
contention,
they can
so.
get there. It's just if they stay healthy, they're good. Now Paul can last. Paul George. If he's hurt, he's really hurt. But like Kawhi, I feel like he kind of have his little selfish moments. But when he's locked in, he's locked in. He's averaging 30 at least. So
I always love to see the rivalry there between George Paul and the Suns' Devin Booker.
Oh
That's always a lot
yeah,
of
man.
fun. It's
Yeah,
always
man.
intense.
That's
but
definitely fun to watch.
Booker came out and said it's all on the court. That we don't take it off the court. It's just just healthy competition, and
Yeah.
that makes for great sports for sure. I feel like.
And then the last question to kind of end this topic off, man, with or without a ring, for the rest of Russell Westbrook's career, does he deserve? Will he be in the Hall of Fame?
Of course, he's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Even without a ring, and even if God forbid, something horrible happens, he's not able to return to the court ever again.
Yeah.
He's going to be in the
He
Hall
has
of Fame.
to. Yeah. I agree with you. Honestly, to me, he's top 10 point guard of all time to me, because it's just his play style and the way he plays. It's so hard to catch that. Even with Steph, he's he can give you points, but he doesn't have that toughness like Russell. You know what I mean? So y'all let us know how y'all feel about Russell Westbrook and his top 25 scoring leader, and see do y'all feel like he's gonna get a rank with the Clippers? But I'm gonna pass it over to you, James. What else we got?
J&J Sports coming to y'all with more in 2024.